Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I want to get into how to make a YouTube video from scratch for those of you who haven't made one yet or don't know what to do. I'm learning myself still, but I figured I would help those who haven't started. And I'm going to divide it into 5 parts. So part 1 is going to be the thought process. Part 2 is going to be the editing. Part 3 is your thumbnail. Part 4 is going to be your intros and your outros, or if you're going to do a voiceover for the video. And part 5 is going to be your title, your tags, and your description. And I'm going to go over each one a little bit. And I also plan to do more videos like this in the future. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you do hit that sub button. I am going to go over more into how to edit in DaVinci. And then I can go into, I use Canva for my thumbnails. I can kind of explain how I do that. For anyone who wants to do that, Canva's free. DaVinci is free. Okay, so part 1. Part 1 is going to be the thought process. So what kind of, content is going to go into the clip? And the example I'm going to use is, I've been playing a lot of Apex recently, and I just unlocked Mirage, one of the legends. So what I'm going to do is I have a couple clips from each game that I'm going to piece together and make it a You Got Bamboozled. So that's kind of the thought process, is all of the clips kind of have the same theme. And Apex is really easy to do that with. A lot of the games are, if you use if you're using the same legend, if you're using the same gun, if you're doing the same kind of move, if you're doing the same kind of challenge, just to give you some kind of ideas. People do loadout videos, trolling. There's all kinds of themes that you can use. Try to stay to one theme per video, so it's just consistent. It's really what you want with your videos. You want consistency. What I try to do weekly is an episode by episode. So this is going to be the next episode of my The Funniest Moments series, or the best clips, funniest moments, is going to be You Got Bamboozled. So let's get into that. Okay, I'm not going to get too far into how to edit. I'll go into that in another video. I've edited this video already for my You Got Bamboozled YouTube video that I'm going to upload sometime next week. But what I start with, this beginning clip, is a kind of like a hook, funny video. I clearly carry this game. We're all laughing. It kind of draws the viewer in. And then the next clip I use, I mute the first part of the video, and then I do my voiceover with the subtitles. Subtitles you definitely want to use any chance you can get. It helps with engagement. It keeps the viewer there. Okay, next we're going to get into the thumbnail. The thumbnail is probably one of the most important things about a YouTube video, because if your thumbnail is not good, you're not going to get a click. And if you don't get a click, you don't get a view. There's plenty of different parts you want to look at. You get the person to click it, get the person to watch through, get the person to sub, comment. But if they don't click the video, none of that is relevant. So when making a thumbnail, it needs to be bright, attractive, and kind of mysterious in a way. It has to have some kind of reason for why am I going to click that one over the next one. And I make my own thumbnails, so this is Canva. And what I did was I took a picture of Mirage. I removed the background and gave him this kind of lightning background. And the big, "You Got Bamboozled," his famous line. Okay, next we're going to get into the voiceovers, intros, and outros. So for the video that I'm using, my intro, I begin with the funny clip. And then the voiceover is really the main intro. I just unlocked Mirage, and just tell people how funny it is to use, and what I like about it and what they're about to see. You don't want to give it away too much too soon, and you want to leave a little bit of mystery so that they don't know exactly what they're going to see. It's kind of like watching the trailer of a movie right before you watch the movie, and then you know what the entire movie's about. You don't want to watch the movie anymore. Nobody likes that. So you don't want to give away too much. Also, at the end of the video, try to, throw in those. Make sure you subscribe, and leave a comment. You always want to remind the viewer of that if, at any time in the video. Okay, next we're going to go into titles, tags, and description. Your title is going to matter more than you think. You don't want to just put, Apex clips or something like that. You want to kind of give, again, it's like that part of mystery is what makes somebody want to click your video over the next. Your description is kind of like a commercial. If you think about it, once they get to your video is when they see your description. And it's kind of like your commercial about your channel. What else goes on? What else do you do? When do you post? Where else can I find you? So it's important to make sure that you have enough of your information in there. And then you add your thumbnail. No, it's not made for kids, so it doesn't get pushed out to children. And your tags. Your tags is something that no one is going to see, so don't worry about if you put too many. Put as many as it lets you put within what you're trying to post about. So you can put whatever words you want. So I put Apex, Apex Legends, Mirage, new moon, new map, new update, Apex update. You can throw in a bunch of those. But there are going to be those key words that when somebody's searching for a video, that yours might be the one that pops up. So really, the more words you put in there, the better your chances. So just fill that box up as much as, within your description. And then you can also add the gaming category, add your, I'm going to change it to Apex. And then you can also do your playlist. So I have the funniest moments playlist already set up. Sometimes I do loadouts, and I don't know what the hell that other one is, if I'm being honest. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Like I said, again, subscribe if you want more help with anything. I do my own videos. I do my own editing. I do my own thumbnails. I do emotes. I do all kinds of Twitch promotion and everything. Designs and all that. TikToks. So I want to cover more of that. Because a lot of people ask me for, what do I use? But I realize just telling you what I use doesn't really show you or tell you what I actually put into it. Just posting a clip isn't going to get you too much. There's a lot of other things that go into it, and I don't know all of it, but I do know some things. So I know some things, it helps just to know a little bit more every day. So maybe this video helps you in the beginning, and then you can learn more along your way. Again, if you like the video, like the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other topics that you want me to cover, make sure you leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell on. Thank you until next time.